Welcome to our English lesson. Today, we will practice our listening and speaking skills and learn some interesting vocabulary and expressions. Our story for today is an unexpected adventure. Let's get started and enjoy the story.
Once upon a time, there was a man named Tom. Tom loved the sea. Every weekend, he took his small boat and sailed on the calm blue water. One sunny morning, he decided to go for a longer trip. The sky was clear, the sun was warm, and everything looked perfect. Tom was happy as he sailed away from the shore. He sailed for hours, enjoying the gentle breeze and the sound of the waves. He saw birds flying above him and fish swimming below. It was a peaceful day, and Tom felt free. He didn't know that this peaceful day was about to change. Suddenly, dark clouds began to cover the sky. The wind became stronger, and the sea turned rough. Tom tried to sail back to the shore, but the storm was too strong. The waves were huge, and his small boat was tossed around like a toy. Tom held on tightly, but he was scared. The rain started to pour, and the thunder roared. The waves were so big that they crashed over his boat. Tom's boat was damaged, and water started to fill it. He tried to stay calm, but the storm was too powerful. Suddenly, a giant wave hit the boat, and Tom was thrown into the water. Tom tried to swim, but the sea was wild. He felt weak and tired. Finally, after what felt like hours, he saw something in the distance, a small island. He used all his strength to swim toward it. When he reached the shore, he collapsed on the sand, exhausted but safe. When Tom woke up, the storm was over. The sun was shining again, and the sea was calm. He looked around and saw that he was on a beautiful island. There were tall palm trees, colorful flowers, and white sandy beaches. The island looked like paradise, but Tom knew he was alone. He checked his pockets, but his phone was wet and broken. He had no way to call for help. He felt a little scared but also curious. What would he find on this island? Tom decided to explore. He walked through the trees and found a small stream with fresh water. He drank the cool water and felt better. Then, he saw some fruit trees. He picked some bananas and coconuts. The fruit was delicious, and Tom was happy to have food and water. As he explored more, he found a cave. It was big and dry, perfect for shelter. He decided to make the cave his home for now. He gathered some dry leaves and made a bed. He also collected wood for a fire. When night came, Tom sat by the fire and looked at the stars. The island was quiet and peaceful, and he started to feel more relaxed. The next day, Tom woke up early. He decided to explore the other side of the island. As he walked through the forest, he heard a noise. He followed the sound and found a group of monkeys playing in the trees. The monkeys were friendly and curious. They looked at Tom with big eyes, and Tom smiled. He gave them some fruit, and they became his friends. Tom spent many days with the monkeys. They showed him where to find the best fruit and the safest paths in the forest. They even helped him build a better shelter. Tom didn't feel so lonely anymore. The monkeys were like his family on the island. One day, while exploring, Tom found an old wooden chest buried in the sand. He opened it and found some old tools and a map. The map showed the island and a hidden treasure. Tom was excited. He decided to go on a treasure hunt. Tom followed the map through the island. He crossed rivers, climbed hills, and walked through dark caves. The monkeys followed him, helping him along the way. The journey was full of surprises. They found beautiful waterfalls, strange plants, and even some old ruins. It was like an adventure from a storybook. Finally, after many days, Tom reached the place marked on the map. It was a small cave at the top of a hill. Inside, he found a big wooden box. His heart raced as he opened it. Inside the box, there were old coins, jewelry, and a shiny golden cup. Tom couldn't believe his eyes. He had found the treasure. But more than the treasure, Tom felt proud of himself. He had faced many challenges, but he never gave up. He realized that the real treasure was the adventure and the friends he made along the way. One morning, while Tom was walking along the beach, he saw something on the horizon. It was a ship. He waved his arms and shouted as loud as he could. The ship came closer, and soon Tom could see people on board. They had seen him. The ship anchored near the island, and a small boat came to the shore. Tom was saved. The people on the ship were explorers. They were surprised to find Tom on the island. He told them his story, and they listened with wide eyes. Tom said goodbye to his monkey friends and thanked the island for the adventure. He felt a little sad to leave, but he was also happy to go home. The explorers took Tom on their ship, and they sailed away. When Tom returned home, he was a different person. He was stronger, braver, and happier. He missed the island sometimes, but he knew that he could always visit it in his memories. He told his friends about his adventure, and they were amazed. Tom never forgot the lessons he learned on the island. He learned that even when things seem difficult, there is always hope. He learned that friendship and courage can help you overcome anything. And most of all, he learned that life is full of unexpected adventures. From that day on, Tom lived every day with a smile. He knew that no matter what happened, he could handle it. After all, he had survived a storm, found a treasure, and made friends with monkeys. What could be more amazing than that? And so, Tom lived happily ever after, always ready for the next adventure.
You did an amazing job today. Keep up the fantastic work. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with more exciting and helpful English lessons. See you next time, and happy learning!